Well, this is what my hair looks like now. And I think, let's see, it was July when I stopped coloring it. 2 years. So it's been 2 years and a month. And this is where I'm at. I know, they don't want to see you. Maybe they do. There's Juju. All right, well, so I did end up getting this kind of streak in here. These lights are a little deceiving because I think I have more gray hair in here than I do just like, well, that's not the right way to say it. I have more like sporadic gray in through here. So it's changed my actual color lighter. My natural color is darker, as you can see, like up here. I'd say that I've got, well, several inches here. And then there's this weird stuff that's like gray down here. But I think it's because it's growing from here to here instead of from here to here. So in relation to it all, you know, it's the same, of course, the amount coming out. And this side, I've got it there too. When I pull it back, which I do a lot in the summer, most every day actually, it really looks white up there. And if I'm outside, like at my son's races, oh my God, yeah, I look like a Q-tip head because my hair is, well, for outside, a lot of times it's frizzy, you know, because it's natural curly, and yeah, I just look like a Q-tip head. But overall, you know, I kind of like it. Oh, I know. Do you like it too? Oh, she likes it when I talk. Don't you, Juju? Yeah, we're just sweet baby. Yeah. Until she bites me. All right, let's get down. You're making me lose concentration when I'm talking about. So this is my 2 year and a month checkup. Not checkup, check in with my hair. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Well, I'm gonna turn myself around because I never had figured out how to turn the camera around. And you can see in the mirror, excuse my messy bathroom. So I'm to about here. I know, yes, I love you too. So somebody stopped me at the Walmart not long ago. It was, I don't know, a month ago. And she said, I knew she was going to say something about my hair. I get comments about my hair. And it's not, you know, they'll say, oh, I love your curls. Most of the time it's that. But every once in a while I'll get someone that'll say, hey, I like your color. And this girl stopped me and she goes, are you growing your hair out? Your gray hair out? And obviously, you know, I am. But I said, yeah. And she said, well, it looks really cool from behind. It looks like that ombre effect. And I said, well, thanks. You know, that made me feel good. I hadn't even thought of that because a lot of people will go and they'll cut that off because they don't want to have that line. But you know, I have found that for the most part, that line has really softened. Now, it could be with just my natural color too, is not too far off from my colored part. My colored hair actually is way, way more red or warm compared to my natural. My natural is actually ash. Now, if you're a hairdresser, you know what that means. That's like on the green spectrum, total opposite of red and warm. And I love red, warm hair. But I guess my skin tone, now I do have a little bit of makeup on today. My skin tone, I guess, looks good with ash, right? Because you figure Mother Nature, surely she knows what she's doing, right? But I have always just loved red hair. And when I was younger, I had red hair. And like dark burgundy hair and different shades of auburn all the time because I just love that. I always have. So I've colored my hair since I've been 18 years old, once I started beauty school. But, and I never liked the ash. However, I will say ash makes, if you have natural ash hair like I do, it makes a beautiful blonde. And to my surprise, it makes a pretty silver. I don't know if you can tell or not, but my silver really does shine. It really is. And even my son gave me a compliment. I couldn't believe it. He said he's never seen gray hair, is what he calls it, which I prefer silver. That sounds much better. But he told me he's never seen gray hair as shiny as mine. Curly hair is hard to get shiny anyway. It's just kind of the nature of the way that it is. It's porous. And it's a whole hair thing. Your doors are open all the time because it's so porous. The doors on your cuticle, and so it doesn't. Like straight hair is usually, not always, pretty healthy and not as dry as curly hair, because the shaft of the hair, each strand, it looks like scales, and they lay flat. Healthy hair lays flat on there, and so light can reflect and bounces off that. Think of it like a glass, like a piece of glass, and if you throw dust and stuff on that glass, which makes it not as smooth and shiny, then smooth, and then it's not going to be reflective, right? It's not going to bounce the light off like it is if it's clean and smooth. So there's a little bit of a hair. That's what I remember from beauty school back in 1988. So I'm showing my age there, but anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you an update on my hair, and I haven't done a lot of updates. I had a big boohoo session about a year ago, I guess. Ow, she just bit me. I'm not paying attention to her. She bit my arm. I was in the bathroom, and I was going through feeling old, as we do, right? And I was thinking, and it was pretty long. I was thinking of coloring it again, and I almost did, but I'm so glad now that I didn't. And I'll put a link to that video on there. If I have not even posted it as of right now, me making this video, but I will post that so you'll get some context. I may have to listen to it because I go on and on and on. I tend to do that anyway, but that's what girlfriends do, right? So here it is. I'll show you the back again before I go. You can see the line is not like a sharp line. Of course, I've got some long layers in there, but you can definitely tell that this is not all silver. It's kind of a mixture, but the warmth is not up here. The warmth is down here. So that's where the red is. And then my natural ash brown, which I always thought kind of looked mousy. That's why I've always colored it. Ooh, look, there's like a white chunk right there. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see real good, but I can see the color. But anyway, that's the back. And let's see, I got it cut not too long ago, so I'm good on a cut right now. I just cut my what I call bangs. I keep my bangs because curly hair shrinks, so I keep my bangs to about right there if I stretch them out when they're wet, or even if I just brush them out. But there it is. It is slowly going. My color is slowly going. And you know what? I may decide to color it again someday. You just never know. You know what I thought would be kind of cool? Would be have some dark put in, like really dark, like some black like highlights. I don't know. Or maybe underneath. But I've seen it done. Sometimes done well, but most of the time it's not done very well. But I think sometimes it is the younger girls, and no offense to you young girls, I was one at one time. They try to they bleach their hair, and I think they're doing it themselves, and so they don't get, they're too dark, and so their bleach blonde looks gold, brassy, yellowy like, and I'm sure that's not what they intended. But if you don't have naturally white hair, it's really hard to get white hair, and I know this. So anyway, I was thinking of putting some dark highlights. When I'm done with this, I don't want to have like a calico, course, we have all kinds of color in our hair anyway. We like black, don't we? Don't we, Choo-Choo? Choo-Choo's black kitty. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. And if you're on your gray journey to be a silver sister, or you're thinking of it, leave me a comment and let's talk about it. Because everybody likes to talk about their hair, right? Don't they? Except for Juju. She just wants attention. See, I don't care what you talk about. Just talk to me. Love on me. All right. So now my next effort is, well, I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I got a lot of shit going on. So I'll just catch you next time, and who knows what it'll be about. See you later.